Come on.
Warning: the following video contains strong language which may be offensive to some viewers and or inappropriate for children. The content within this video is intended for mature audiences only.
Welcome to Everythin Yet Nothin. Here's a hillbilly in eyeshadow who's looking fabulous and talking about anything yet something. Get ready to chew on a blade of sweet grass and talk about a variety of LGBTQ topics to the lifestyle of a gay hillbilly. Watch out, folks. These hills don't just got eyes. They got themselves a vodcast. Now, here's T-Roy.
Hello, 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 and welcome. Okay, so I went to a concert last weekend and I screamed for 2 hours. So my voice will be going in and out. So Kevin will probably more than likely, hopefully, be talking more than me. So anyways, we're going to talk about Branson, Missouri. Branson, Missouri is our hometown. Actually, my hometown's like 45 minutes away, and he's from Oklahoma, but we both live in Branson for the last 7 years. So there are many, many things to do in Branson. There is water. You can go to Silver City, and it's like a small little village, country in the hillside kind of thing, and there's tons of rides. There are tons of all kinds of stuff. Like if you like fairs and festivals and stuff like that, they have all that in Silver City. Like I said, it's been there for many, many years. There's pictures dated back from when the roads were dirt and there was only like a few cabins and
the lake was just a river.
And the lake was just a river, which
river.
Yes, which was made into
Table Rock Lake.
Table Rock Lake.
But I think it was Taneycomo first, and then Table Rock came after. I'm not sure.
Probably more than likely. So we have a guest trying to come on tonight, and we're going to try to possibly talk about music and more Branson stuff. Again, I went to a concert last Saturday, and it was at the Branson Star Theater at
the Branson Star Theater is behind Olive Garden on 76, Olive Garden and IHOP.
Mm-hmm. Go on.
You can go through Green Mountain Drive to get on there, or you can go down between Schlossky's.
And if you don't know Branson is like 76, one road, and there's tons of theaters, there's tons of music, go-karts, there is miniature golf, there is clothing stores, there is shoe stores, there is downtown Branson, which is downtown Branson, and that's where the landing is. That used to be downtown years ago. It was like tennis court, and it was along the lake.
Just keep talking.
And along the lake. So we went years ago to a concert down there, and it was like the 60s. So I dressed up like a greaser. Well, if you don't know what a greaser is, that's somebody that slicked their hair back, kind of like Elvis Presley, had the leather on, shirt, the cigarettes rolled up in the shirt kind of thing. And
the outsiders.
Outsiders.
Crybaby.
So they tore it down, like literally dug it up, tore it down, and they built what they call the landing. And I don't know, there's like what?
Oh, is that what was down there?
100. No, there's over 100 businesses.
Oh, there's just a lot of stores. It's a whole strip.
Yeah, it's a whole strip. And
on Taneycomo.
Like right there, you can go down there and go to restaurants, go to clothing stores, go to art stores, go to, what is that called? It's the jet boat, and it kind of like swirls you around.
Oh, yeah, they have a big speedboat that goes...
speedboat.
I can't wait to ride it.
And so we're having trouble with our guest. More than likely, he won't be able to come on. And so it happens. Again, As you can tell, my voice is going in and out, and it's crackling. So I only have a little bit more voice left, and then it's all his. Um, yeah, we have guests coming up soon. I'm going to have Stevie Lee Woods back on. I'm going to have a writer, author. He's going to come on, and he's going to be speaking about, not tonight, that's going to be in a couple of weeks. And he's going to be talking about his books that he's haven't published. And we also have a comedian coming on next Thursday, and he is well known. Of course, I'm not going to say anything because I'll give it away if I do. He's really awesome. He's really good at what he does, and it's going to be a great show next Thursday, just like it is any other Thursday. We've been working on the studio. A friend of ours, really good friend of ours, kind of like our brother. He is our brother. It isn't no kind. He is our brother, and he's kind of loaned us some lights and stuff. As you can see, you can really like tell. You can see my face and my beautiful eyes.
Look at that beautiful makeup.
Yes, my makeup artist did it. Oh my god, he is so fabulous.
I don't do his makeup anymore.
Fabulous.
He's graduated.
I mean, he is not as fabulous as me, but he's fabulous.
Hi, Harley.
Hi, Harley.
Hi, Charles and Barb. Yes, the concert.
Hi, Charles and Barb. Yes.
So the concert, did we even say what it was? It was Saving Abel.
I'm getting to it.
Stevie Lee Woods brought Saving Abel to Branson. He's bringing a lot of other names into Branson, too. He believes that Branson was founded with music, and we used to have some good names here, so it's time to bring them back. So,
yes, this Friday and Saturday, they are going to have the guest Bad Boys, a tribute to Whitesnake, showtime 8 p.m. July 9th and 10th. Branson Star Theater, which is also Nashville Roadhouse Live. That's what it says and everything. But
Nashville Roadhouse Live is Stevie Lee Woods' band.
Yes.
And they play every Friday and Saturday.
Yes.
And then they bring their guests on. And so next Friday and nightly, June 16th and 17th, is Nashville Roadhouse Live in Grand Ole Opry Star. Tim Atwood takes the stage with Stevie Lee Woods in Nashville Roadhouse. T-Roy's got to answer that because that is our guest. So I am going to be entertaining you right now. Good luck, guys, because I am not a talker, believe it or not. Everyone thinks that I am because I never shut up, but I'm really a quiet person. So, Harley, if you're still with us, how is Salvador City? I was going to sneak up there and meet you guys, but we had a lot of stuff to do today. So I didn't get to make it up there. We didn't get to make it up there. But I found some Skittles, y'all. And they are gray Skittles. I found them at Walmart in Branson West. And it says the only one rainbow matters during Pride Month. And every bag of Skittles that you buy, they donate $1 to GLAAD, which is a gay and lesbian group. And they do a lot of things for gays, lesbians, transgender, the LGBTQIA family. So if you see them, they're in a gray bag, and just pick them up, buy them, and support your gays. Everyone wants to support your local gays. So what's everyone else been up to? I got 5 people watching me right now, so let's talk, y'all. It's not a talk show without a host. Hey, Debbie, how you doing? It's nice to see you. So everybody get your drinks. And it's going to be a fun night with just me and T-Roy. So it's probably going to be a shorter show. But you know what? Technology is great until it messes up, right? Got me a new bandana today. So a lot of you might not know that I am, hey Peggy, that I am very into bandanas because my hair gets in my face all the time. wear it up all day at work, so I try not to wear it up when I'm at home. So I just throw it in a bandana, or we have these things that we got. They're like gaiters, but I use them on my hair instead. I just fold it up.
All I heard was gaiters. You put gaiters on your head?
Like the gaiters with the, for the face. Instead of the face, I use it for the head. Like this.
Honey, that's just a bandana on your
my
head.
skull. Yeah, but the other one's a gator.
But you
Don't
can
make
tell
me
back
have
there.
to pull it out and
Oh
show
my
it.
God, look, it's the gator's ass. I mean, butt talks. I'm sorry. Sorry
That's
for
the gator
you.
tails.
I don't know what your phone's doing, but it's doing something.
Oh, hey, Chanel.
Chanel.
And we know you support all the gays, trans, bis, and non-binaries. Thank you so much for all of your support, girl. We love you.
Yes, thank you so much, Chanel. Chanel.
So speaking of LGBTQIA, the owner of WLFE-DB Network sent us a link that he made his new Facebook page just for the hosts and stuff of the LGBTQ shows. Well,
That is not Chanel.
dumb me. I didn't pay attention.
Oh my God, you broke my arm.
I didn't pay attention, so therefore I stuck a bunch of invites to everybody, and our boss thinks that we're idiots in here in Missouri. So I told him that I did that, and then I had to go through and take 50 people comment. I told each and every individual 50 people, don't accept that group invitation because it's not me, or I'm not supposed to do it. So imagine what kind of fun that was. So many letters. Now, oh my God, it's cray trying to remember it all. I know, right? I just call it the Alphabet Brigade half the time because that's the one thing about being inclusive. Sometimes it gets too inclusive and we got to include everybody. But that's what the rainbow is for, right? Unity.
Oh my God, what? Wow, there's a rainbow behind us.
Oh, thank you, Chanel. Tell the boss how I'm a sexy idiot. I just told him, well, us here in Missouri need to have a little more help, right? So, but he's great. Everybody.
He is so great. And
everyone's gonna bitch about their boss once in a while.
So wonderful. He lives on the outskirts of New York. So he's a New Yorkian. And he lives in the woods.
It's in
New
New York.
New Yorker. Whatever you say.
Give me your best New York accent. All I can ever do is, I'm walking here. No, because that's all I got.
That's all I got too. Do it again.
I'm walking here.
No. Do it again.
I did it. I said. We all let that messenger load up.
And so I'm actually going to another concert this weekend again at the Branson Star Theater, and I can't wait because it's so much fun there. We do karaoke Friday and Saturday after 10, and usually whoever's putting on the show comes out and hangs out with us and chills and has a really good time with us. And
I pushed that button so many times. Sorry, guys, it's just popping up. The computer's lagging. Go ahead, sorry.
Oh, really?
Oh, it might stop lagging if we hooked it into the.
Whoops!
I was gonna do a podcast. No.
And then there was a rainbow flag behind us.
There. If we were lagging, maybe it'll.
Well, it's okay. I told him in a couple of weeks. So.
All right, Chanel. Well, I'm trying to actually get a invitation.
He don't know how to
you.
do it, and he won't let
Whatever.
me because he's
the computer was lagging because we didn't have it hooked up.
No, honey.
into the.
He wasn't plugged in, so he was
cable.
lagging.
Oh.
Oh, honey. Next time, plug yourself in.
I am lagging today, guys. I ain't gonna lie.
Yes. Oh. So, anyways, and also downtown Branson, there is Dick's 5 and 10. There's also a 60s diner. There's there is many clothing stores and art stores and knick-knack, patty-back, give a dog bone stores, and you name it, it's here. So come down, have a good time. Come down for the weekend, come down for the week, come down for the month. I don't care. Come on down and see it because we ain't going nowhere. And you don't have to wear a mask. 90% of the places around here, you don't qualify for all that or whatever.
If you're vaccinated, you don't have to wear a mask.
Oh, yeah. If you're vaccinated.
Vaccinated.
I told you my voice.
I tell you what, 2020 got me everything I wanted. I got my vaccination. I got my card. I'm ready to go.
Oh, he is so ready to go.
I'm ready.
Go. Go, baby.
Well, Miss Chanel's getting in here in the background, y'all.
Oh,
so we're gonna bring her up, and she's gonna show you and talk about her penis.
Yeah. Necklaces and jewelry and stuff. Okay, so this is about to get X-rated. Just tell everybody on here it's gonna get X-rated. But you know, it is what it is. It's really nice X-rated stuff. I'm just saying.
It's not really X-rated because I mean they show phallic stuff on the Discovery Channel. I mean it's just basically the same.
Yeah. So now we're the Discovery Channel. We discover things on this channel. Yeah, we do. Really. Like I discovered he's my husband.
Yeah.
Hilarious. Yeah. Woke up one morning and boom, there he was. My husband.
Yeah, as soon as we see Miss Chanel's beautiful face, we'll put her up in
yes, Chanel. Oh, and the theaters, there's like the Bald Knobbers, and there's Presley's, and there is Brent Star Theater, and tons of restaurants like Chinese, Japanese, Mexican, down home cooking, backwoods cooking, roadkill cooking. Oh my God! I was just getting ready to go on a story.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
Never mind. There ain't no roadkill in Missouri.
No,
just
that's an Arkansas.
Hillbillies, hickabillies, and all that good stuff.
That's true.
Yeah. Yes.
We don't cook no possum soup here.
Okay, so whenever I was growing up, we did have a turtle stew, which is a big old, made out of big old turtle, like this big around, and it's like a flat turtle. And of course, my mom did it, so I have no idea how to do it. I mean, I can figure it out because it is what it is. I know how to cook, honey. You give it to me, I'll figure it out. It might be well done, but it'll be done.
Yeah, at least it won't be underdone.
Yes. Oh, and not very far from here is Eureka Springs, Arkansas. And if you are LGBT plus or an ally, go and chill because, oh my God, it's so awesome down there. It's within a hillside. It's built around water and rocks, and there's a lot of like water features, a lot of springs. The statue of Jesus,
Victorian buildings,
huge. Oh my God! And Victorian
Queen Anne's Mansion. When I get rich,
yes.
I'm going to buy Queen Anne's Mansion because
Victorian
my is a little bit
out the rear, like
just
Victorian,
or the mother-in-law.
So, Chanel, if you can't get it on, hon, then it's just the night for it. Live channel. It'll be vibrant, but I didn't say it. Oh, and there's horseback riding, there's bungee jumping, there's
carriage rides.
Carriage rides.
She is. Hi.
And
are you ready?
Here is Chanel. Ooh, girl, you all phallus and shit. What's up?
Black cock?
Oh my God.
Black cock down.
Oh, that's a You're right. Massager. Yes. I love that massager. It's pretty.
No, this is not. This is a carved piece of black obsidian.
Really?
Yes. And if you look,
It's obsidian.
there's a man
Oh, wow.
and a woman worshiping it.
Oh.
Yeah. All people should worship the cock, right?
I
Yes.
guess.
And
They
then
are.
this one is a fat bottom girl as the ball sack.
Oh, I
that's
love it.
cute.
And it's black obsidian too.
Okay, so what is black obsidian?
It's a rock.
Is it a rock?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's good for positive energy and
Oh my god.
negative
it's rock
energy.
hard, no matter what.
Hi,
I'm
Cal.
holding
So I
it
was
right.
gonna ask if you know the properties of... I just caught that. I think we both just caught that.
Hi, babes. How are you?
So, yeah.
That was so perfect because
You can...
you
you
both
put it in mine.
like, oh. That's it. I was waiting. I was like,
Cal, you joined us at the perfect time. We
Hi,
just
Cal.
brought out the cocks.
yes, rock hun.
Or
Rock
the
hard
rocks, the rocks,
Well,
the rocks. Sorry.
Rocks.
Like, because it's rock, you can use it.
As a
Yeah.
wait,
It's a, if you're a female or you like things inserted into your bum, this is the way to go because it doesn't get.
honey, that's kind of scary.
Yeah, and it's not porous, so it
No,
cleans
not
it up.
porous. You just
I
wash it
cannot
up.
believe we're doing this tonight. That is all good. Welcome to Everything Yet Nothing.
This is not nothing. This is pretty. I mean,
We are talking about rock hard rocks on here tonight.
rock.
And all kinds of stuff.
Yes,
Are
Cal.
my two favorite men in the whole world.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, thanks.
You're our favorite and most fabulous girl ever.
So, how have you been? How's
I'm
life?
so pleased to see you guys. I was like, my night's gonna be boring. Someone's got to be more interesting than the last 3 shows I've watched today. And then my babies come on, and I'm all happy.
Yes, it's so funny because we were trying to get you up there and invite you, and then you said that you'll jump on if we need a guest. It was like perfect. You read our minds.
You
girl.
did.
We were like, she was like, when he was like,
I
oh,
was backstage going,
hell.
"Where the fuck is
You would have
my
been on
camera
like 20
working?
minutes
Why
ago,
isn't it
but like,
working?" My
Yeah.
kid likes to be on my computer, and he gets in trouble for it. And I have a pop-up camera that if you push it, it'll hide, and if you push it again, it'll pop up. And he must have been in here today, and it was pushed down because it tells me whoever signs on my computer by the pictures.
Smart.
smarty you is.
Gotta love
Yeah,
his
smart. That boy is. I love my son, but man, can he outsmart me? Oh,
Yeah, you got anything else to show off, Hard?
you want to see something cute?
Yes, of course.
Do you guys know the movie How to Train Your Dragon?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
I've watched the series. I actually confiscated a book from her cousin because she was going to just write all in it as How to Train Your Dragon book.
Yeah.
I've watched all the movies. So, yeah, I know a little bit about it.
Oh, Chanel, guess what? He likes wearing gators on his head. Oh.
I
It's
can't
his
remember the white one's
girlfriend.
name.
I always forget her name.
Me too. I'm like, I don't remember her name.
I just
Oh.
know it's the girl.
Yeah.
And then
And
there's
now
the toothless.
they need to get some marble and
Mhm.
make the kids because they're white and black.
Yeah. That would be
I
so
had the
cute.
kids, and he threw a temper tantrum and threw them, and they smashed on my wall.
Hi, Tom.
Oh, hi, Tom. Tom
Hi,
says hi,
Tom.
Chanel.
Tom
Hi,
says,
Tom. Take your shirt off, or it doesn't count.
yeah. And do it where we can see it.
See,
It
we
don't
all
work
want
for
to
that.
be naked, baby.
All right, fine. No, never mind.
I like
Skin tight
naked
clothes on
babies.
tight. Show my muscles.
Okay, Man in the Moon.
Oh, wow.
You see his face
Oh,
here?
that's so pretty. Yeah.
This is what they call mocha jasper. It's just a fancy name for brown jasper. See his
Pretty.
face?
That's so pretty.
That is beautiful.
It also looks a lot like, have you seen Assassin's Creed?
Not in a few years. I haven't played video games in a couple of years.
Well, I just watched it, the movie. It was made in 2016, but I just now watched it. And that one looks a lot like the apple that Eve ate. That's what they were looking for. And they were passing it off at first. At the end, it's like metal, but at first, it looks like that when like Christopher Columbus has it. So, yeah, that's freaking badass.
Yep.
My favorite critter in the whole world is a hippo.
I love critters.
This is a hippo.
Oh, the hippo.
Do you remember what the name of the rock is for the black penis?
Black Obsidian.
That's right. That's what this is.
Oh my God, you're so good and smart.
Tom says, how do you know his shirt isn't already off?
Oh, honey, I already know.
Because you're sober.
Yeah. And you're talking normal.
Yeah, he's typing
His text
correctly.
messages aren't slurred. No.
Right?
I know, Tom. He's sitting there in his t-shirt and his boxers. This is purple fluorite. See how deep and purple it almost looks black?
Yeah.
Oh my
I
God,
love
that's
that.
beautiful.
That is one of the prettiest ones ever.
Yeah. And it
I have a lot of
looks
What's purple fluorite used for?
positivity, reinforcement. It if you have like blonde moments to Roy, blonde moments.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know. I'll get back to you. This is a jar that I made up that is packed full of little tiny pieces of amethyst. And then I got one of these little kits that you can get for flowers. And I just hollowed out the cork and I put the light inside.
Oh, wow.
That's cool.
That's awesome. So you
That
made
is
that?
You get this jar for $3 at Michael's, at craft store Michael's.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we have-
These
We have one
little
down here.
lights. The cork comes with the jar, so all you gotta do is cut it out with a Sharpie knife. And
Cool.
then this
I like
light
that.
piece, I think I paid $4 at Walmart.
Oh, wow.
And then I just thread it in.
Awesome.
And then it just takes those stupid little tiny button batteries, which you
Yeah.
can get at the Dollar Tree now.
Yes. Yes. We've actually bought a few of those for our digital scale.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's all this is just leftover pieces of amethyst.
Oh, my God. That is so cool because I have something with lights in it. I'll show you.
And amethyst is good to ward off negativity.
See, I had a
Turn the lights on.
It looks like an empty tequila bottle.
It's a wine bottle.
It's a wine bottle, yeah, and it has me on it, and it has
None
has
of rainbows on that jar, though.
What?
Where's the sparkles?
Oh, it's all over. It's not showing very
yeah,
well.
It's all
It's glitter.
I mean, because you always have that beautiful sheen kind of eyeshadow on. You know, I don't know how to put makeup on.
like that.
Yes. I've never worn makeup.
Really? Ever?
I tell you what, I got liquid. This is all liquid, except the glitters, and I'll show you. Hang on, just a second.
Hey,
I
Trav,
don't know how to
thanks
wear
for
that
filming
stuff, man. You know, some of the best makeup I've ever seen on anybody has always been on men.
Oh, yeah, drag queens. I get jealous. I'm like, I need to learn how to do that.
Jade DeVere, oh my God, the most beautiful
I
thing.
know.
Oh my God.
I'm like, what the hell? I mean, I'm getting there. Okay,
My inner lesbian goes nuts when Jade's on.
this is the yellow, and it's like two different colors. You got the yellow here, and you just put that on, just like a paintbrush. And then on this side, after it dries, you take this off, and it's kind of like black silver that has silver chunks in it. I don't know if you can see it.
Where do you get that liquid makeup?
At the Walmart.
And it's got a
Oh,
little
my
brush
goodness,
on it,
come in
everything.
there.
And that's a brush.
It's Revlon.
Revlon.
My son come in here, and you know how I was in the lobby? He looked at T-Roy and goes, why is he wearing makeup? Because I said he's the prettiest woman on the planet.
No, I'm the sexiest bitch you'll ever see.
Tom is now on YouTube from Tom's World. Yes.
Hi,
Guys,
Tom.
check him out. Tom's World.
I already said hi.
And
didn't
Dom
I?
and Tom's World.
Hi, Trav.
I already
What's
said hi
up?
to Trav. I already
My
said,
brother
thanks for joining
from
us. And that's
another
why he's answering live.
Here's another moon man. This one's in hematite quartz.
Oh, I finally see him.
So, what is your favorite rock?
Today, I like the black obsidian. I'm having a rough past 3 months. I lost my stepdad. I broke my shoulder.
Oh God.
Yes. My son has had bouts with depression, and he's only 10 years old.
Oh my God.
I had to hospitalize him to help him get some help that he needed because I couldn't fix the problem. And hiding the problem was only making it worse. So
Right.
And it does. It does. But you're a good mama for getting him help now instead of just blowing it off and not even attempting to get him help. You know, some need help and the parents just don't give a rip and they never get help until they're way older, you know. And
too late for help.
Now, so yeah, you're doing it now. So, you know.
Well, he's my little basketball of world because that boy, he can dribble me like a freaking basketball player. Most times, you know, because I just give in to him because he's so damn adorable. Why do I have to have a cute kid? Couldn't I have an ugly kid? No.
No.
And I'm not saying that bias. You've seen pictures of him on Facebook.
Yeah,
my baby. I know my baby's pretty because he looks a lot like my daddy. My daddy was a handsome man.
Awesome.
And he looks a lot like my daddy, I think. And I don't know. I'm over the moon about having the kid because I didn't get pregnant until I was 43.
Oh wow.
You know, not for the lack of trying. I like to practice.
We do too. I mean, really?
Yeah. I don't know why it's not taken.
I know,
practicing.
Damn birth control.
Practicing, you might make a baby.
I know, right?
I'm gonna have a doll. I'm gonna dress it up like me. I'll be all like, "Oh my God, it worked!" Show everybody. I woke up yesterday morning and look at what was next to me in bed. My twin.
Kevin, are you going to claim it?
I don't know. As a matter of fact, for real though, on the real, he and our friend Christy, one day they were just talking, and out of the blue, I get, "Hey, Christy and I are going to have a baby."
It was
I'm like, okay,
perfect. Okay,
where's it going to live?
He's like, with us, apparently. Okay, so here's the deal. One of our really good friends came up to me and was all like, "Hey, I have a big question to ask you." And I was all like, "Okay." And I was like, "What's that?" And she was like, "I don't know how to ask you. Like, you don't just talk about things like this." And I was like, "What? Just ask me." And it just drives me crazy when people are like, "I don't know how to ask you. Just ask me, you know, like shit." And so she's
You're
like,
not a Scorpio then.
would you what did she say?
We're both Capricorns.
Yeah, we're both Capricorns. Would you help me have a baby? And I was like, honey, I'm gay, so I don't know about all that. And she was like, "Oh, we would like
come in a baster and shove it up her."
I was getting ready to say. I was like, "How are you gonna do that?" And she was like, "You know, a baster." I was like, "Really? A turkey baster?" And she was like,
"That's what they do when you go in there.
What about a
have it done."
And she's like, "Oh, I didn't even think about that." And so we seriously thought about it, and we're still thinking about it. She's got to get some stuff done, and I want to get a little bit of some stuff done on my side, business wise and future wise, and
New
all
husband
that.
wise.
My cops
Another
are
husband rise. Yeah, we need to have like a, what is it called? Maid.
A nanny.
A nanny. That's what it's called.
You know, some of the best parents I have ever met in my life are from the gay community.
Mhm.
Because they are willing to do what nobody else was wanting to do. Which is
Right.
talk to their children.
Yep.
If you want something to stop, all you gotta do is talk to your, not yell at your children.
No.
Talk to your children.
You know, and that's the thing. Like I help take care of my nieces and nephews throughout my whole life, and I just talk to them, you know, like you would anybody else, and with respect, and you know, kind of like an adult would talk to an adult.
Yeah, it
in
drives me
certain
crazy
ways, and
when people talk to children like they're little babies.
yeah, it's like really not if they're a baby. Yeah, it's totally different.
No, not even if they're a baby. I talk to all my nephews and nieces.
When Jax was little, he had a vocabulary that would just floor people because he'd say big words and they're like, how old is he? 3. I mean, Jackson's first word was shoe.
Oh.
All right. I think I have a RuPaul in the making, but shh, don't tell his dad. I'm so proud of my baby. And you know what? If he grows up and be anything he wants, he can be trans, he can be straight, he can be gay, I don't care, as long as it's not a pedophile, I don't give a shit.
Right. And that's the way all parents should be, you know, accept your child for who they are. Don't try to push them into who you want them to be, because it doesn't happen like that. No matter if you want to try to push them, you're going to try to push them and try to push them. They're going to get old enough and be all like, you know, piss off to you and not even want you in their life. So think about it before you push your child away.
I have friends. We're not going to talk, or we're not going to say who they are or whatnot, but we were talking about their kid, their son, and all his little girlfriends and stuff that he has over. And I was like, yeah, so you know that you don't have to worry about girls with him, right? And they were like, oh, yeah, that's why we let him stay over, because we know that we have nothing to worry about. Right. Just making sure that we were all the same page.
Like,
I'll send you some of these, T. Roy, if you decide to have a baby with her. These are what they use to put the egg together with the semen, and then they reinsert it back into the lady.
Or those little suction cups, or little suctions. Oh yeah.
Girl, you putting like stuff in my head. I don't want that.
You're gonna help her.
No,
sorry.
No, that's your job.
Oh,
you just don't know it yet.
She was, one time when mine was younger.
I just love you guys. You know that, right?
Well, thank you.
But after I came out, I was talking about, yeah, when I have a kid, I'm going to name her Jada, blah, 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 blah. And then my uncle was like, yeah, you should have a daughter because lesbians are cool. And I just looked at him and I was like, just because the kid's going to be gay, I was like, my parents are straight and they made me, so what necessarily means I'm going to have a gay kid. And he was like, well, isn't that just how it works? And I was like,
no.
Ask my parents if they're gay.
Right. Sure, that's how it works.
How many siblings do you have, Kevin?
Have gays. I mean, hello.
What?
How many siblings do you have?
I have a brother and a sister.
Are they gay?
Nope.
I have 3.
It doesn't matter what parent is parent.
Nope.
It's not. It happens in genetics because of that's the way the world works. I mean, it happens all the time in the animal kingdom.
Mm-hmm. It really does.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, totally.
Some of the cutest penguins in the world are both boys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's penguins that will steal an egg from a mating couple and they'll raise it as their own. I saw that. I'm all about that. So they're doing Shark Week. They're doing actually 6 weeks of Shark Week.
I know.
And he's been stuck on National Geographic because we usually watch the DVR, but like it's been stuck on National Geographic because of Shark Week, and I'm just like,
I used to live in
and
North
we were like,
Carolina.
"Are we watching this?" I'm like, "Oh no."
I watched this one yesterday.
When I lived in North Carolina, we were just down the road from the ocean, and holy shit balls, when those hammerheads would come in, oh boy.
Ooh, I was just watching.
Yeah, man, they're like crazy.
About North
You'd
Carolina.
see the wave come and it would crest up, and there'd be like 20 or 30 of them just.
Yeah.
It was like watching a movie of sharks going
And
across
there's a
the
part
wave.
of the
That would be
ocean that
awesome.
is like literally loaded with hammerheads. Like,
Yep.
I mean, galore.
That's what she's talking. We were just watching the North Carolina one.
Oh, is that what that
Yep,
was?
we were just watching
Yeah.
about
Really?
those hammerheads.
Crazy.
Yes, that's why I'm all excited. I was like, I just saw that.
I lived in North. We bought that house down there when I was 6. So for about a year and a half there, I lived there, and I remember the sharks. That's one of the big highlights of that year of living down there. I lived in 54 places before I graduated from high school.
Holy smoke.
And I've moved probably another 15 times since I graduated from high school.
You've seen all parts of the oceans, right? From the top north coast to the bottom to the east
I have
coast.
visited the top coast. I didn't live there. I
Oh.
lived all in the south. I didn't move to the north until I was 10 when my parents split.
Oh, okay.
My dad was not military. He was very good at what he did, and he just liked to go to different places and do his job. So we just went with.
Heck yeah.
See, I wish I could do that.
Right.
I wish that I had a job that I could work from home and make enough money just to chill at home or go on vacation. We watch those shows like buying.
Sell rocks. That's what I do.
I used to sell rocks, but not that kind, and I quit doing that because it's illegal.
Not those kind of.
And honey, that was like over 15 years ago because we've been together for 15 and I've never seen that.
Yeah.
You naughty boy, I want to spank you now.
And not crack rocks though, because that was a waste of money.
No, kidney stone rocks.
I have 3 of those right now. You can have them.
No, honey, I've had 2, and it's both kinds. And let me tell you, the one that you get from, I think it's from meat, calcium, and oh my god, it has thorns sticking out of it like a burr. Oh my freaking god!
Did you have to piss it out? Because that would
Yes.
work like butter.
Oh my god! I was outside burning some leaves and shit, and all of a sudden I was like, "Oh my god!" This horrible pain in my gut started like happening, and I was like, it started scaring
Now
out.
you know what it's like to have a baby.
Exactly.
Yep.
That's what the
He's
doctor
had
said.
2.
I went in, laid on the bed. I thought I was gonna fucking pass out. I was like sweating, white. I went to the doctor. They're like, "Oh yeah, you have a kidney stone." I'm like, "Oh."
I've had
Nice.
since I
And they're all like,
separated
"Oh," and it
with
has like
I've had
little splinters sticking out of it and everything. I'm like, "Oh,
You had
nice."
6.
What?
I've had 6 different times that I've had kidney stones. And I've had multiple kidney stones.
Oh
every
my
time.
gosh.
When they took my gallbladder out when he was 6 months old, I had 52 or 56 gallstones alone.
Oh my gosh.
I have a disease, an autoimmune disease called sarcoidosis, and I have to take methotrexate and prednisone every day. And it caused my body to calcify in my kidneys and my gallstones. When they analyzed it, was nothing but medicine. So I don't break it down properly. So I will have I will have kidney stones for the rest of my life. Right now I have 3, but they won't do anything for them but give me pain medicine and antibiotics because of the COVID. I'm not a high priority. If it was impending, like if I was like pissing myself or something, they probably wouldn't do something, but I'm not.
Right.
Thank goodness.
Thank goodness.
Yeah.
I feel for you though, girl.
I've never had the spiky balls.
Oh,
but,
you don't
my
want it.
God, I was
don't
in
want
the hospital next to this guy, and he was trying to pass him, and he was screaming louder than the woman in maternity.
They gave me some pain pills that was kick ass though, man. I was like, yeah. I didn't feel shit whenever it came out. It just went bing. They give you the little filter to piss in and all that, and literally, I'm like, oh,
His toys are done.
I have the goodness.
The fun part about kidney stones is the drugs. That's the only fun part.
Oh, totally. I was like, thank God they gave me that because, girl, they would have hurt me all the way to Mexico.
Oh my God.
Mm-mm.
I'm glad you know the difference too, man. Oh,
Yeah, it's painful.
I wouldn't be able to deal with it.
My ghost just walked across the dining room, so Jackson's fallen asleep. I have a ghost that lives in my house. She's the original owner of my house. My house was built in 1884.
Oh, wow.
She walks through, and for whatever reason, she likes to mother hen Jack. So I know when he's up to no good because she'll come and tell me. She'll come and stand in the door frame of my dining room into my kitchen, or she'll walk and pace, or I'll hear a thump, and it's either upstairs or on the stairs. So,
oh wow,
she's a good babysitter.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
Like whenever I was growing up, we had a spirit in my mom's house, and she would do laundry, and it was in the next room over, and we would like be in the carriage and everything, and she would come back in, and it would not be moving whatsoever, and then she would walk in there to the laundry room, and then turn around and walk back in there, and it would be rocking, and it would be like turning and playing the music. And she said it happened all the time. And one night, my brothers came home drunk off their ass, and they went to bed. And one of my brothers was like sleeping, and he woke up and like literally was this close to her face, and literally screamed like a little wussy. And like literally, she was laying right next to him and everything. That was the last time they
I
came
bet you
home
should ask Cindy about it, but I have a feeling that's probably a relative.
No, it was actually a lady that lived in the house before my mom lived there. They used the whole yard as corn. They grew corn in the whole yard, and that's what they lived off of, was the corn that they grew in the yard. And the lady had lived there forever. Like, you know, the husband built the house for her and everything, and then she passed away in the house, and her spirit stayed in the house. And my mom bought the house after all that happened, and she stayed there.
Did the
And she
corn
was
still
like
grow?
my mom's protector, us kids' protector, and
That's kind of cool, though.
yeah, and they
You
cool.
think about it, it's like you had the best kind of nanny. You didn't have to pay her.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Didn't have to pay her shit.
Did her corn still grow?
No,
Oh,
like literally,
I've
it's a
been
yard now.
craving some sweet corn, something fierce.
Yeah, I mean, we did grow corn, but it wasn't nothing like that. We actually turned the yard into a yard and planted rock. Well, you made rock gardens.
Planted rock gardens.
Planted rock gardens. We planted rocks, and honey, you should see those grow.
They grow every time.
Cool, Roy, I want to see if you know what this is just by looking at it. Okay.
Okay.
You ready?
Mhm.
This is anatomy class now, young man.
No, okay. Oh my God. Nightmares for the rest of my life. What the hell are you doing?
I don't know. I've never seen anything like that before. Is that a lily?
Oh, that's what it is. A lily. Thank God, babe. Woo. That was freaking me out there for a second.
I'll give you nightmare later, okay?
It's okay.
Should come with a
how do we buy
these? I just want your eyes.
How do we buy your rock hard rocks?
My rock hard rocks. I like the way you say that. Just get a hold of me. I have a show every Thursday. I haven't since I broke my shoulder because I can't hold my phone and video. And then a friend of mine gave me a 5 foot phone holder, and I've been practicing with it, trying to use it on my table. I'm not any good at with just leaving it in the holder. I like to hold my phone because you can see detail better.
Right.
But, you know, it's a nice learning experience.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, we got to get a ring light so we can start on this cooking show that we're gonna do.
Yeah.
You're gonna cook? What are we making?
Well, we're gonna Okay, here's the plan, Stan. Chanel.
Well, it
So
started.
we're going to go to some restaurants and we're gonna try some off the wall, crazy like foods that they have that you would never try ever, and
like the cow tongue at the Flaming Margarita.
Nope.
Oh God, I
was a cook
cannot wait for that.
for
That's gonna be
15
so
years.
good.
I have made everything you can think of. I've made cow balls. I've made tongue.
You mean mountain oysters?
Yes. Mountain oysters.
Yeah.
Nope. They are not. No, they don't look or smell or resemble any balls I've ever touched or licked.
Well, that's probably more than likely a good thing.
And they're this big, man. Some of those are bigger than this little rock right here.
Yes.
My dad tried to feed me mountain oysters whenever I was like a teenager. And I was like, what is it? And he was like, it's a mushroom. What is it? He was like, it's, nuts. I'm like, what?
You know what? You should tell your daddy.
He was like, bullnut. And I was like, Dad, would you like it if somebody deep fried your nuts and ate them? And he was like, no. I was like, all right then. I ain't gonna like it either.
See, my Uncle Carl, every time that we would, make the bulls into steers or fix a horse, he not necessarily the horses, but every time it was cow nuts, he was like, hey, when you go to cutting them balls, make sure you save them for me. So we'd cut them off, and then Grandpa would put them in some ice water for him to clean them off, and then pack them in ice and send him on his way. Yeah. And I wouldn't eat at Uncle Carl's house.
No.
Like, I wouldn't. There's no telling what you were eating.
Mm-hmm.
He ate cow too. And
the worst thing I ever ate was alligator. That was absolutely the worst thing I ever ate. Girl. It was the nastiest meat ever.
I love it.
You can eat it all. You can have mine, baby. When I lived down in Alabama, they used to serve it at this one restaurant, and you can get gator burgers.
Mm-hmm. And, we had it at Charlie's Steak and Ale, and then he's had it.
Likes turtle. I've not tried the turtle, but
I haven't since I've been older. But whenever I was little, I was born and raised on it. Like I was born and raised on a lot of shit, like skunk, squirrel, rabbit.
I like squirrel
legs, crawfish out of the creek. Like many times did we live off of the crawfish out of the creek. Like we would love to go catch them, and then we'd take them home and cook them and eat them, and that was dinner.
We ate the meat. We just sucked them.
Oh no, I never sucked them, but I did eat the meat.
If you find a good crawdad hole and you have some bacon and you stick it on your hook, you can get 3 or 4 of them at once.
You know that?
So
love
in
bacon.
The bucket, and then keep just boom, boom, boom.
I think it's funny you call them crawdads because up here they call them crayfish.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, it's either crawdads or
crayfish
here.
And they brought me one of these things. I'm like, that's a crawdad.
Yeah, exactly.
Totally. And we love to catch them. Like, we'd sneak up behind them, and we'd be all like, kind of. And it was so much fun until they like pooched the hell out of you.
Yeah.
That was fun.
But the down south crawdads get 3 to 6 inches long, and some of them are blue, and some of them are brown, and some of them are red. But up here, they're all gray, and they're all little.
Really?
Oh, really?
Yeah, they never get.
Then how do you eat them?
Yeah,
you don't eat them.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I imagine you could, but there wouldn't be much there unless you just eat the whole thing. That would be nasty.
They have this nasty fish called a sheephead up here. It's a nasty. You look it up sometime. It's a nasty looking fishy. Oh, it looked like it come right off the boat from China, man. It's so nasty looking.
Is it invasive or is it natural?
Yeah, it can be in some waters. We got a couple invasives up here.
Yeah.
There was when I lived over in Green Bay, there was this one house down the street from us, and it was owned by our landlord.
Mm-hmm.
And he came over to get the rent, and he was just heaving mad, man. He was just,
Even.
I'm like, Mom, the landlord's here, and I had to wake her up because she worked third shift, and she came and paid him his rent, and she's like trying to calm him down because he was beat red like he was going to have a heart attack or something. And it turned out that the Hmong people that were in his house had removed the furnace and filled it up with 4 feet of water and had caught a bunch of carp and were keeping them in that water.
No kidding.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Wow.
he was pissed.
Oh, I bet.
Like shotgun pissed. If he had a gun, he would have shot somebody.
Oh. Well, it is time to go to commercial. So we will be right back.
After these messages. These messages. No. These messages. Nope.
These messages. These
messages?
These.
No. These messages. These messages.
Rochester Winter Parafest is back March 25th, 26th, and 27th of 2022. Come say hi to Naked and Afraid celebrities Melanie Elizabeth and Trent Nielsen, Haunted Case Files Jack Kenna, Monster Quest Steve Coles, and more. This event has it all: paranormal investigators, UFO researchers, Bigfoot researchers, and even photo opportunities for the kids with Buddy the Bigfoot. Oh, okay, adults too. Come on down and get a tattoo from Ink Master Tony DeVille. There are psychic gallery and individual readings, as well as radio personalities, authors, jewelry, makeup artists, and so much more. It's only $15 per person, and children under 10 are free. March 25th, 26th, and 27th of 2022. For more information, go to WLFE-DB.com. Yes, Winter Parafest is back. Valley Oak Event Center, Geneseo, New York, next to Denny's.
It didn't say when I back to our show, though.
No, it didn't.
Yeah. Life just got sweeter now that WLFE-DB has merchandise. Show your support by purchasing your t-shirts for WLFE, Paratalk Radio, Inside the Drag Closet, and more. But it doesn't stop there. T-shirts, coffee mugs, tanks, buttons, cloth bags, and more. Go to WLFE-DB.com. On the top bar, click on the merchandise tab and bam, there you go. You got merch. Support the shows. WLFE-DB.com.
Hi, and welcome back. Tonight we will be talking to Chanel
About Rocks and Cocks.
Rocks and Cocks. That should be the name of my show, Rocks and Cocks.
Oh,
Yes.
you cracked me up.
Yes.
You two cracked me up.
Well, that's why we have the parental advisory.
I know. But I'm not okay, Chanel, you got this, something that nobody else knows. And that is, whenever it comes to certain things, I was born in a family that never talked about the 3-letter word sex until I didn't even learn nothing about sex until I was 12. Never heard about it, nothing.
Okay, were your family fence post Baptist?
Oh my God, they were Baptists.
Yep, knew it.
Yeah, and then I got 12.
Progressive Baptists.
Met these friends, and one of my best friends, I went and met the mom. Well, she said hello by showing me her boobs, hello, and I'm all and my friend's He does. You all right? Hey, you all right? Hey, hey. I was like, hell no, I ain't all right. Did you see what she just showed me? And then people wonder why I'm gay. Come on now. That shit's scary.
She scared the gay man right out of you, girl.
No, she scared the straight man out of me.
So I'm getting some more critters out for you. Because I keep some of my favorites.
I like critters.
Okay, this is my little black cat.
Oh, I love it. It's a little witch cat.
Yeah. You guys know my birthday's on Halloween.
Oh, what? Really?
Yep, that's my birthday.
I love Halloween. We try to have a Halloween party every year, and sometimes it works, sometimes it don't.
Owl's a T-Roy spirit animal.
Mhm.
Ooh, that's awesome.
Instead of a breast, it has a skull.
That's awesome.
Awesome. Awesome.
This is purple fluorite, not black obsidian. It's so
Oh, really?
purple.
Yeah, it's so
It's
deep.
black. And then, are you guys Harry Potter fans?
Yeah.
The Sorting Hat.
We love
Oh, that's
mystical and
awesome.
magical.
What stone is that?
Amethyst.
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 Yeah.
Hello, Teresa. We miss
Hi,
and love you
girlfriend.
too. Tell
What's
Miss Pebbles we said
up?
hey.
That's my girlfriend. And I'm her girlfriend. She's the only one that calls me girlfriend.
She's from Texas. She has that thick Texan accent.
Hi, girlfriend. Well, yeah, not like that. But
Yeah, she doesn't sound like she's trying to kill somebody.
I know, right? I sound like I'm about to try.
I have high-end, very expensive crystals in these two little boxes. They're like real amethysts that are cut for like jewelry makers in these two boxes. And
My eyes are messing with me.
like these two boxes, if I was to put them out like they're for sale, I'd probably get about $600 a piece for the amount of gems that are in here.
Oh, wow.
Oh, heck yeah.
That's cool.
Those rocks are not cheap.
No, they aren't. Because the good ones aren't everywhere.
And they're not always rock hard.
Yeah.
I'm talking about rocks. Uh-huh.
So in my early 20s, I found out that you could throw flint into a fire. And
Oh,
explodes.
my God.
And here in Missouri, there's flint everywhere.
Everywhere.
So
There's this really pretty agate that's down there too. What's the name of that agate? You only find it by the rivers. There's 3 places that I want to go and dig for rocks. One is I want to go to the Herkimer Diamond Mine over by New York.
Mhm.
There's a place in Georgia you can get amethysts.
Mm-hmm.
And their amethysts are huge. Like, huge.
Oh, wow.
And they're not, I like the deep purple, but I like the soft purples too.
Yeah.
yes, that's what I love about amethyst, because it's all
Yeah.
different hues of the purple. Like, down to if you get like a block of it, then you got the really deep purple at the bottom, and then it kind of lightens as it goes, and then it gets kind of clearer in the top.
Did you know there's green amethyst and there is pink amethyst too?
Yes, I've
There's
seen
lots
the
of green amethyst.
I've seen the pink. I haven't seen the green.
I don't know if you can see it, but this is a raw piece of green amethyst. It's called presiolite.
Cool.
This is a half of a. I'm going to say the word wrong, but you know the spiky things that hang in caves?
Stalactite?
Yes.
Stalactite. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
This is a slice of stalactite, and see how it's got the green
I
down
love
in
that.
the
Yeah.
middle?
That is
so cool.
awesome.
That's amethyst, green amethyst from a stalactite.
I've
The
never
purple.
seen that. I've seen the
on the
purple,
edge.
but I've never seen it with the.
Yes, that's awesome.
That's pretty.
Yeah. And this came from a mine out of Yanqing province in China.
Wow.
You know, if you put amethyst under your bed when you sleep, it helps promote better dreams.
Yep.
Yes. It's very, very good for
Better energy.
children who have night terrors.
Yes.
We gave our great nephew or our great niece some.
Yeah.
What does it look like, T-Roy?
I don't know.
I'll give you a hint.
Really?
Yep. Two of the cutest gay guys that did magic love these.
A tiger.
Yep.
Oh, that is
It's
awesome.
a citrine tiger. It's
I
been
see
carved.
it now. Yeah, since you said that, yeah.
You see the little stripes on
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, I
I
saw
see
the
it.
stripes.
And the tail and the head.
Oh, there's the tail. There's the head.
Yeah.
Yeah. They can carve some of the most amazing things.
They can. And oh my god, it's so pretty. Like some of the things they can carve. Even out of ice. You ever seen ice sculptures made?
This reminds me of Gollum, but it's supposed to be a skull
Skull. I was
carved
gonna
out
say
of
skull.
moss agate.
It reminds me of the Goonies.
Well, yeah, I can see that
The
too.
skull in the cave whenever they're like going through and everything. And they find
One
the
of my
skull with the
favorite
knife in the
movies.
eyeball. I love the Goonies.
Hey, you guys!
Hey, you guys! I love it.
Rose quartz,
Rose quartz.
That's good for love.
good for love. It's a good filter for in any room. Like if you put it in the corner of a room, it just emanates positivity.
Yeah.
And it helps. Like if you're in an argument with your spouse or your friend or your brother or whatever, you put a piece of this on the table and you start talking, you will not raise your voice because it emanates that power to bring you back to that center that you need to communicate.
Yeah.
We need to buy a bunch.
We need to make a house out of that crap. So the whole block can feel it.
Now, this is the most unique piece that I own. This is a quartz bottle. They hollowed out a piece of quartz and they put these little brass knobby things on it. It's a perfume bottle. But if you, I don't know if it'll show you, but it's got a pattern, an art drawing on it.
Oh, I vaguely can see it.
I see the etches.
There, yeah. No.
This little tiny bottle, okay, I bought it from a guy out of China. And the only reason I got it for cheap is because there's a fine, little teeny tiny crack right here. And it's probably, a quarter of an inch, not even in length. Yeah. But I got this for $50 with the crack. Now, if I would have bought this without a crack, I was looking at 3 to 4 times the price, depending on the etching.
Holy cow.
Well, yeah, I mean, that makes sense because it takes a lot to hollow it out.
Yeah.
And then you got to etch it.
Yeah.
But that's so awesome.
I told my other half that when I die, I want to be cremated. I want my ashes put in here. And I want it put with my father. Because my father's ashes are in West Virginia. In our family cemetery. We've been buried up on this mountain since, forever. Going back, I think, 8 generations.
Awesome. Kind of like the Waltons.
Yeah. I knew people just like the real Waltons.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That would be cool, though, to have a family cemetery.
On the hill? Mountain?
Even just right out back.
Now that's a different story. I don't want my family that damn close.
We'll just turn it back.
Especially.
Your problem is your family come visiting.
Exactly.
They don't care what hour.
Yeah.
My the the aunt you never wanted to be one first one buried over there, and she'd be stuck in the house all the
Right.
time.
Like, why
Oh
are
my
you still
gosh.
here?
But luckily, I don't
How
have
come
any.
you don't try and what is that? What is it? Foster children.
Mm.
So we had my cousin. Her mom died. Her mom was 9 months older than me. We were
For
raised like brother
6
and
months.
sister. But she died about 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Before that, they had a divorce, and so our cousin we haven't really seen her since she was 5.
Yeah.
And so she was 14, and she needed a place to stay. She had gotten foster care, so we ended up with her, and it didn't work out. So
Not on our part, but
she knows how to play the system, love her to death, and we still love her. I mean, now we still get to see her because our friend has her, but it just, I was never meant to be a parent. I'm for real. Like, I think that the gods were like, he's gonna be gay because he shouldn't be a parent. So he's a good uncle. He needs to just be a gunkle.
Gunkle. I love it. Gunkle.
I like it, Gunkle. That's a good name for it.
And most of my nephews, except for well, most of my sister's boys, except for one, has stayed with us at one point in time. He came. He would come and stay like a couple of summers. He'd come stay for a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
When he was like 10 and 11. But other than that, like
That's because you took him fishing.
took him fishing, let him have the whole place. Like, we had a plum tree out back. He'd go out and pick plums.
Oh, yeah.
We'd take him on rocks. We still have, he's 22 now, and we still have a stick.
He actually made my logo.
Oh, yeah, the one that's on the ad with the white picture of T. Roy's face. That our nephew Scotty made that for him. I was like, hey, I put it in a family thing. I said, okay, guys, I have been racking my brain to think of an artist that can come up with a logo and some t-shirt ideas that we want. And I just remembered that I have a family full of artists. So this is what I want. Who's going to do it? And he's the first one to come up with it. So.
That worked out. Free art. I like that, man.
Yeah, me too.
But when we start doing the t-shirts, we're going to give him, whoever helps with the design, we're going to give them a percentage of the t-shirt.
When are you going to come out with t-shirts?
When we get the money, honey.
All right, so we're probably going to come out with online market of stuff, and then we're going to go from there and work on some t-shirts with different sayings on them, and, of course, logo.
Yeah, 17 words catchphrases. We're gonna use 17 words catchphrases and then put different pictures to it. And I mean, I got some really cool.
Be a
ideas.
Rainbow or Awesome Possum or
the Gay Way.
The Gay Way or what was the other ones? I don't know. So many of them. I come up with them.
You come out with one every day. What are you talking about? You're like those little cards those little messages inside fortune cookies. You never know what you're going to get.
Always good fortune, honey. Always good fortune.
Well, as a matter of fact, though, when he opens for T-Roy TV, it says, you never know what you're going to see and you never know what you're going to get.
Yeah. Welcome to T-Roy TV.
So, yeah, we were out and about today. And
did you go get that jacket yet?
No.
Spank him.
We've been meaning to go out and go back up there.
Yeah, we're going to go back up there soon. And
he looks so good in that jacket.
I know, right? And
I love that jacket. And then there was 2 others at the Halloween store that we went to last year. Oh, my God. And then there was I wish I had it.
It was a Harley Quinn one.
But it was fringe. It looked like
it was fringe
bags.
made out of cotton or caution tape.
Caution tapes, yeah.
And
it was and it was
and it was fringe here.
Puffed
out he actually here. Has it on TikTok.
And I was like,
he actually has it on TikTok. If you look him up, T-Roy_Vaughn Shirley on TikTok.
Yes. T-Roy_Vaughn
_. Because I know that's not your given name.
What?
Vaughn Shirley? What's
I'm
that
Vaughn
from?
Shirley.
Right. But he's going to take my last name, so it's going to be Vaughn Shirley.
Uh-huh.
And I'm going to take his, so.
Yep.
and put it in front of mine to make it Von Shirley. Because I love the ring of it. Like, okay, if I ever did drag,
Dukes,
I would be all like Lady Von Shirley because I just like the ring of it, and I think it would be kind of cool to be called
Lady. You could be a duchess then.
Yes,
Ooh,
Duchess Von Shirley.
Oh my god! I will have my.
So, do you know what you call a Shirley Temple once you put alcohol in it?
A good time.
A dirty Shirley.
A dirty
Shirley.
Right. A really good time.
Have you ever had a gay Russian?
No.
Okay. When back in the day when I was still doing the club stuff, a friend of mine started bartending at one of my favorite country bars up here. And I'm like, all my friends come in, they're either lesbians or they're gay men. Why don't you have something special on those nights when we come in? We come in to sing karaoke and shit with you. You could come up with a good drink for us. And they're like, that's a good idea.
Right.
So we came up with the gay Russian, which is blue UV, red UV, and Sprite. And when it mixed together, it's like a vibrant purple.
Oh, that's awesome.
That is awesome. I would drink it just because it would be pretty purple.
It is pretty. And it makes the rainbow go round, round, round.
I can't drink Sprite, though, so what I'll do is I'll mix it with some tonic water.
You can't drink Sprite?
Not with alcohol.
Oh.
The sugar and alcohol doesn't mix in my stomach. So when I went keto and quit sugar, I realized I can drink alcohol. This whole time that I haven't drank alcohol, it's been a ruse. It's been all because of the sugar. Because alcohol hurts my stomach. I don't drink that shit. So, but now I can drink it.
Oh, I used to get blood stinking drunk, come home with somebody. Sometimes two. And good night.
Yeah, that sounds like a party right there.
Right. Party.
Hey, I'm only shy for the first minute or two. After that, game's on, baby. I think I got stuck with the man I've had for 22 years.
Yeah, I'm only.
He was married when I met him. That'll teach him. I'm not shy. You know, and I'm not one of those people that beat around the bush. If I got something to say, I'm going to say it. And if you didn't go and listen to it, that's your own fucking fault.
Sorry. Yeah, that's right.
We've been told a lot that we're mean just because we're too blunt. And I'm like, I'm sorry. Like, I will filter him and he will filter me. But if we're alone or not paying attention to each other and one of us gets mad, then you hear the exact point that they're thinking.
Beep,
to
beep,
whoever,
beep, 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 beep,
to whoever
beep, beep,
we're
beep.
talking about. But if we're together, I'm like, all right, babe.
I can't see T-Roy being harsh. He's just
Really?
an angelic
Piss
face.
me off. I will show you harsh. Okay.
Well, I will try to stay on the good side of your bed.
I don't like to be. I don't know. Like, there was this lady that said something about my makeup the other day, and it kind of irked me. And then there was a man that said something about my weight the other day, and I was all like, irked me. But I didn't say anything to them like I usually would. But I have. Like, somebody smacked my ass once. I was like, who the you think you are? You ain't gonna touch my ass. Like, I went.
Only the ass. I'll tell you if I'll touch it.
But yeah, I mean, if you do something wrong, you hurt and mess with friends or family of mine, it pisses me off. So yeah, I can get harsh.
Yeah.
I don't like
I
getting.
think we all can. I think if we
to.
get our damper up, we can all
It
be.
makes me miserable and just makes me feel like shit afterwards. So
Yeah, I think you're right, Chanel. I mean, everyone, even the nicest person, once you can only push them too far, and then you're still gonna, you're gonna get bit. I mean, you can only back a snake into a corner. I don't know. I'm bad with
no snakes. No, that's my absolute phobia. Absolute phobia is
really
snakes. Well, when I was a kid, my grandparents lived on this mountain. There was either a rattlesnake, a pygmy rattlesnake, a copperhead, anything that could hurt and kill you was on that freaking mountain. So we kids were not allowed to touch or go near a snake. And my dad was afraid of them too. So it just became an absolute fear of mine because of that. And
Right.
one time when I was a nanny for this one family, we went to the zoo. And this woman come up behind me. We were looking at the koi fish in the pond. This woman come up behind me. She had one of those python things in her hand.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
And she came up like right here. I almost landed in the pond to get away from her.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd rather be swimming with the fishes than be out here with that snake.
Yeah, I was screaming. You want to
Right,
hear a girl
right here.
scream?
My
Show
absolute
me
fear
your
is
snake.
spiders. And people think since I'm a witch, I should be okay with spiders, but no, I'm not. His absolute fear is snakes.
Mhm.
So it works out.
I love spiders.
I've
As long
grown
as
up
they're
in
not
the
on
I
woods.
love
me,
spiders
I don't
too.
mind them. I don't
I
mind.
never, ever, ever kill a spider. It makes it rain when you kill a spider. Don't kill a spider.
He makes me leave them in the doorways
I do.
of the porch. We have
I like watching them build their
a
like
porch with the
web
roof on
and
it and stuff.
I don't know. I
The
thought
only spider that I ever made move, we had one of those damn brown reclusives.
yeah, kill those bitches. I mean, fritches.
So I made him take a stick into the web and roll it up and throw the stick out in the yard.
No, yeah, yeah,
But I wasn't going to kill it.
Oh,
I didn't want it to
I
rain.
can't. I can't with those.
yeah. Me either. I gotta kill them. They freak me
But
out.
yeah, so we have the porch and then
Brown reclusives.
Mm-hmm.
and black widows. We have black
Yeah.
widows bad around here.
Oh yeah, my uncle got bit by one of those. Oh my god,
Yeah.
his foot. I mean,
Yeah.
size 12 for men is kind of small, but when he got bit on the foot by that, he was like a 16 double
Yeah.
E or something. It was just
Holy
he went
shit!
from this to this,
Yep.
and it didn't. And the swelling took 2 months, maybe 3
Oh,
months
yeah.
to go down.
We know somebody that literally had half of his gut
No, his back.
or
Like
his back, like
this part. Go down. Sit. Squat. Just sit down and turn around.
you're confusing
I
me.
want to see you. Show me, baby. Show me.
All right, so it's like from his shoulder blade back down to his start of his waist.
Yeah.
It was completely ate out by
Like-
brown recluse.
Oh,
Like right here.
not a black widow. A
All
recluse?
that's here, all the way up to like right here,
But on the back.
but on the back.
They have a
This part of
horrible.
each side.
They have a horrible venom.
Oh
See,
god.
the reason that I'm afraid of spiders is because I wasn't old enough to remember this, but my mom got bit by a spider when she was out on the truck and she got bit on the forehead. It started rotting out her tongue. Like she had holes and stuff in her tongue. And it was a brown recluse. And so that's from just those stories. I'm like, no spiders, no spiders.
There was a guy when we were on the base down in Fort Rucker, down by Alabama, there by the Ozark.
Mhm.
He got bit by one of them black widows right in his chest. It got into his uniform.
Yeah.
And it went in there and it bit him right on the chest, and it gave him a heart attack. The bite gave his heart a heart attack. And he was like 23, 24 years old.
Yeah.
Did he survive?
Yeah, but he was like had like nerve damage and
Oh,
all
wow.
that kind of stuff for a while. I don't know. We moved away shortly after that. I don't know what happened to him, but he was just a young guy, and it was a damn spider. One damn spider.
Yep.
And you're sitting here, don't kill spiders.
I still don't. I don't
I
care.
think that's why I don't mind them, because like a snake you can usually see. I mean, you're gonna pick up a rock, you'll see the snake. Before...
I got one in my garage right now. You can come catch for me.
Oh, I would. I love them. Although
He's
one
just a
time,
little bull snake right now. He's probably
Mm.
I don't know 6-8 inches long. He's just a little bull snake.
Right.
They come from the cornfield behind my house.
Yeah. See, I don't mind black snakes and I don't mind grass snakes. Like I had a grass snake dance for me one time. Did you know a grass snake would dance to say hello, I guess it is, or to
scare you off is what it's trying to do.
or well,
It's trying
but
to
it was
get
so
big.
cool
It
because
makes you
it
think it's
danced
big.
like and it literally came up on a piece of freaking straw grass. like the thin straw grass, and it came to the very top peak of that, and just started dancing.
I
Yeah,
never
it was
seen
so
that.
cool. I
I
was
would
like, oh
be
my
pissing
god!
my pants.
Oh, I loved it. I was like,
I was
oh,
when
it's
we
so
lived
cheap
in
and
North
outfit.
Carolina. My grandmother had this big, huge antique rose bush. You know what the antique rose bushes look
Yeah.
like? Well, she had one, and there was a big, huge racer that lived in there.
Ooh.
And I had just learned to ride a bicycle without training wheels.
Mm.
And I'm going around the trailer, and she's pounding on the window at me as I come by. And I'm thinking she's all happy for me. She finally comes out on the porch. There's a snake chasing you, and it's a freaking racer.
Yeah, they will too. That's why they're called racers. They will chase your ass.
I didn't see it because it was behind me on my little bicycle, and I
yeah.
still remember that bicycle had the purple, sparkly banana seat, and it was
cool.
It was purple and this not pink but pink. You know what I mean? Like a mauve-ish color.
Yeah.
And it had streamers and it had the two little white handles, and I love that bike. And
Ted, you better be nice
to ride it, and
so,
I think
Ted,
I didn't ride it for a month after that
crazy
because I was
people.
scared a snake would chase me.
I wouldn't ride it either. I'd be like, okay, this snake's gonna chase me. Well, that reminds me, riding my bike down our country road, there's this big old pit bull right beside our house. If you could walk and it wouldn't do anything, but if you were on a bike or in a car, it started chasing you. Every freaking time I'd ride the bike.
Every freaking time.
I'd have to like kick at this pit bull so it wouldn't try to bite me. So
you were trying to get rid of your kicking at the damn thing.
Right?
Well, if I did it, he literally hit my tire one time, and I'm like, oh, that's not going to happen. So thanks for joining us, Ted. You missed all about the whole, we were talking about you. I don't remember what we were saying, but we were talking
It's all over now.
I'm in love with you, Teddy.
I love you, Teddy.
I'm in love with you, Teddy, and I don't even know your name. Well, I guess we do.
That didn't make no sense, young man. You just said I'm in love with you, Teddy.
You said his name last night.
Well, we are at the end of the show. Thank you so much for coming on. Tell us all where we can find you.
In my house.
Oh.
That's where you broadcast from, on Facebook. Oh. So
I run my shop out of my house because my house, we bought this farm last August. COVID hit. So my plan to build the building on my other acre got... And now, have you tried to buy wood lately? Oh my fucking God.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
$50 for one piece of plywood.
$50. One piece of plywood.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, and
ridiculous.
I have a half-built shack right here in my backyard. You've seen pictures of it on Facebook that we're trying to build for Jack and tools. And we can't buy the sides of it because we can't afford the wood.
Right?
Whoa.
Wow.
He's so sexy. Wow. Don't tell him that. Don't tell Teddy.
Wow.
That man can sing too.
Oh, yeah, we heard him the other day. Well, we said the other day. To us, the other day can be anywhere from yesterday to
2
a week
years
or
ago.
5 years ago.
Ted is one of the people I wish I was a man for.
I feel ya.
Or if he'd switched sides, man, I'd make him pass at him too. Switch sides, Teddy. Go to the girls. Go to the girls.
Ted. No. But yes, thank you so very much for coming on. We appreciate you. We love having you on. And we can't wait to have you on again. And we enjoyed your rock hard rocks.
Yeah, you need a rock hard rock.
What do you think about the new lighting situation?
Yeah, what do you think about the new lighting situation, Ted?
I love that.
Professionally done.
We had professionally done.
It makes your makeup.
Doesn't it though?
Yeah.
Like it was fun playing with the lighting too because we had the camera on and then like he'd go through
it colored
effect. Huh?
Can you do colored light with it too?
Yes.
Yeah, we can do like flashes of in rainbow color. We can do every color possible.
And soon the background will be changing.
Yeah.
Why? I like your flags and
Well, we are
I
going
almost
to
said
get
Our flags and fags.
oh, that's great.
Join us on Everything Yet Nothin, where you will see flags and fags.
That's what you were going for.
I love it. Wonderful, fabulous night. Love you.
I love you. Thanks for letting me come play with you for a while.
Thank you for playing with us. It's always a pleasure. Love you.
Oh my goodness, this show was awesome. I loved it. It was a great show, like all the rest of them. Anyways, tune in next Thursday, 9 o'clock Central, 10 o'clock Eastern. And next Thursday will be an awesome show because we will be posting it more than likely tomorrow or the next day. And we'll put ads out there and show you what's going on and what's coming up. And thank you so very much. And I wish you the best. Be a rainbow. And when you are a rainbow, you can help somebody else become a rainbow. Be kind to each other. Love each other. If you can't love each other, just put up with each other and, deal with it. Because us people, our people, everybody else, we're not going anywhere. We're always going to be here. So why not just get used to it and deal with it? So, anyways, before we go anywheres, there is a cafe in downtown Branson by Main Street. If you see a pink bull
off 165 or business 65 and Main Street.
Main Street. And there is a big old pink bull there. That is where this wonderful ground up
coffee house and
dessert bar. They have awesome.
That was Christy. Christy is the proprietor of this. Sorry, you have to see us through it.
Okay.
And then this is the ice cream. You get all these toppings. You didn't get a picture of the cupcakes.
No, I didn't.
And they also sell art there, guys. The art is from the local artists. They sell it for the local artists. There's all kinds. It changes all the time. And then the menu. They have seasonal offerings. They have rewards programs. My favorite is the keto iced caramel macchiato. It is delicious. And everything is ground fresh, brewed.
Yes.
So next time you're in Branson, check them out. Just look for the bright building with the big pink bowl in the front. It has ground up coffee house.
Yes, and definitely tune into T-Roy TV and Everything Yet Nothin. T-Roy TV, just every once in a while, you'll see it on Facebook and all that good stuff. And then
that is where he
every
records
Thursday
his shenanigans that he's out and about. You guys can catch what T-Roy's
keep up
doing
with
when
me,
he's out and about on T-Roy TV.
Totally. I like to show what I like to do, and
we thought about bringing on some of the skits and stuff.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll do that one day.
Maybe one day.
But thank you, everybody. Have a great week. We'll see you next time.
Have a great week. Peace and much love. Be a rainbow.
Thank you for joining T-Roy and a special guest here on Everythin Yet Nothin. Tune in next Thursday at 10 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Central for another episode you won't want to miss. Until next time, be a rainbow in someone's life. Like and follow us on Facebook at WLFE DB Radio.
Hi,
we're
everybody,
back.
for tuning in tonight, and we hope to see you again.
And thank you, Chanel, again for jumping
Yes.
on. Guys, catch her, Chanel Fletcher, on Facebook. That's where she sells her rocks. You can catch her when she goes live.
Yes.
Have a wonderful night.
Have a wonderful night.